I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well dressed.
Hello everybody, welcome on back. Ozen Simp, I am terribly sorry that you couldn't hear the mute. Can you hear me now? Well, I guess if you can't really answer, can you? Ginger Pasta, glad to have you here. Graves at Gun, also happy to have you here as always. Lord Kairos, what did the grapes say when it was crushed? Nothing, it just let out a little wine. I like that. I like that. As someone who makes his own wine, I really, really like that. That is fantastic. So welcome on back. If you are viewing me on Twitch right now, which most of you guys are, Twitch is in the process of banning simulcasting, hence the name of the Twitch side of this stream. I'm also simulcasting on YouTube, Kick, and Trovo. YouTube, Kick, and Trovo, all of which totally encourage simulcasting. So I'm over there as we speak right now. If you want to follow on one of those platforms, if you're not already, you can become one of these numbers and help me towards these goals on YouTube at 200 subscribers, we are doing a desktop goose challenge where I'm going to do my best to play Dead by Daylight, probably as killer, with the desktop goose going and stomping around the screen and pulling memes onto it and generally being a nuisance. On Kick at 75 followers, which is their affiliate level, I am going to be doing a lift on hook challenge. So while I am on the hook as a survivor, I am lifting weights. It doesn't look like it right now, but I've actually been doing a lot of weightlifting and exercise and diet changes. Lately, I have lost 16 pounds in the last 2 months. I'm down to 214 from 230. And I'm going to keep going. But getting that exercise in has been super helpful. And once we hit 20 followers on Trovo, I'm going to be doing a random random build. Yeah, random build challenge. So for the entire stream, the build's going to be randomized between killer, survivor, all their perks, everything. Graves requesting a killer. Well, normally that would be like a channel point redeem, but since I am no longer affiliated on literally any platform, yeah, go ahead and request a killer. I am happy to hear. In fact, go ahead and give me a whole build. Or you can give me just a killer and I'll put a build together that's suitably nasty. You want some clown action? Well, today's the day for you. Actually, tomorrow's the day for you. In an interesting comparison to how long it took between starting and finishing a video in U-Boat and IL-2 Sturmovik versus Dead by Daylight. In IL-2 Sturmovik, it would easily take a full week to get one video mostly done. If I really pushed myself, it would be done in a week. In U-Boat, I could get one done in about 5 days if everything went well. Dead by Daylight, I had a video go up yesterday. I'm having another video go up tomorrow. And tomorrow's video is a clown game. And it's funny because tomorrow's video is also an example of how small the Dead by Daylight community really kind of is in terms of skill-based matchmaking and who you run into. So in this game, I had a survivor that I later bumped into in the comment section of a Rapid Main video. And then like 3 days after that, all of this happened within like a week because he recognized me in the comment section. And within a week, I had him again in a game. He messaged me on Twitch. He's like, seriously? You again? I was like, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. So it is a testament to truly how small this community is. I mean, we had a stream last week where I had my Yui from another GUI. I was playing Yui Kimura, and we had another one that I seriously thought was a banana because she was just all yellow and right next to the fire. So I just saw this bright yellow Yui, and I had her like in the third game, and then we had her again in the last game on our team. I was like, my God, this is a small world. And then last week we had the same Wraith twice in a row. It was hilarious. It's so good. So we're starting to see some of the same people again, which means I either need to get a lot better or a lot worse. Everybody's starting to see through my tricks. But yes, I'm happy to do a clown game. Let me shift over here. I like having my stream deck over here because Calliope doesn't lay on them, but I don't like having to look away from the camera to push the buttons. I like the buttons right in front of me. I gotta figure life out. But I've got 2 stream decks now. One I wanted for sound effects, the other for scenes. However, I don't have the presence of mind to ever push a sound effects button while I'm playing because I am just not that good. The trick really is just getting Calliope to not lay down on my keyboard. Yeah, she's gonna lay on it. She's absolutely gonna lay on it. Okay. Now, I don't have all of my clown perks performed. Oh, right, it's... yeah, that's the Hades. That's the so I've actually got the Greek mythology skins for a couple of the killers. There's the Hades skin for Clown, which I kind of dig. I studied Greek mythology as a young boy. I really like it. And then I've got the Onitar for Oni. I love the Oni Minotaur because it suits him so well. I mean, maybe not the Japanese fighting style, and I always kind of pictured Minotaurs with an axe because I read the Dragonlance saga when I was a kid. But I absolutely love the Onitar. But we're going to rock some Clown. So I've got a whole blank build set right here, huh? So it kind of boils down to what do you want the Clown to do? Now keep in mind, he can move really fast. And I can put play with your food. I can put play with your food, which gives him a speed boost. And then on top of that, his invigoration potion. I should make it mean how you had a salty ass nurse. Alright, we'll do a mean ass Clown. In which case, I'm going to play my Pagliacci. Jesterfied. But that's as close as I can get to Pagliacci, the clown from the opera of the same name. Because I'm a huge opera fan. Because of course I am. But it was play with your food. What else did we have? We can do forced hesitation. Not only am I fast, but they're slow. We're going to do the bottle add-on that gives me extra bottles if I've got them. Do I have them? Maybe do one extra bottle? Yeah, I can do one. I don't have the second one. I think it's the gin bottle. And then we can increase movement speed. Well, increase the hindered penalty. So we're already looking at a hindered penalty of 24% plus doesn't say how much I don't know off the top of my head how much the pink cloud slows you down, but we're going to increase it by 24%. If we can hit somebody. We need infectious fright to know if someone's nearby. I'd be down for that. So one of the things that I want to do is have channel point redeems for build suggestions. Let's see, infectious. We're gonna add infectious fright. What else do we want to do? I could do Zanshin tactics. Do no-ed for the end game. Zanshin Tactics are going to let me know where stuff is, or I could do... maybe I'm all ears. Oh. We could do... Do I have it? Can I remember what I'm thinking of? What am I thinking of? Fearmonger. We could do genetic limits. Worst case scenario, we can do genetic limits. Do I have... I do. So when they're on a gen, they're affected by exhaustion and blindness. So Sprint Burst won't work. Life won't work. Made for This won't work until they've hopped off. It's still 5 seconds after. So it's 5 seconds after they hop off. You know, they're exhausted, but if they don't let off the shift key, you know, they're going to stay exhausted. If they do let off the shift key, I'll catch them. We'll try this. We will try this. And to be extra nice, we'll throw a tiramisu on here. How does this build look? So we got 5 bottles. Bottles increase hindered by 4%. Force hesitation. Any survivors put into a dying state, other survivors in 16 meters will not only be hindered for 10 seconds, but will also scream. At no-ed, I get faster and survivors are exposed. Fearmonger, they're exhausted and blind while they're on a gen. And I've got hindered gas and I've got speed boost gas. I do love Graves. I do love aura reading perks. Yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I've got no idea what the Flugga Bavaraken Flacken Stacken Waka Flocka Flamen system is. It's the Waka Flocka Flammenwerfer. And I've got to endure. Oh, that's the other thing, is that we're in the Rift, so we're still in the crazy event, so we still have Expose on Bloodlust 3. We've still got break pallets for no reason. We've got Enduring that we can activate when we're in chase. This is gonna be wild. This is gonna be wild. Oh, we got some people who look like they know what the hell they're doing too. Oh. There are a couple of twins built. I want to get better at twins because nobody plays them. I really want to get better at twins. I think I'm going to do a thing where once I finally get to the point where I'm affiliated, anybody who subscribes automatically upon subscription, whether it's Trovo, Kick, whatever, become a member on YouTube, immediately gets to suggest a build. But I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of good stuff. I think. I hope. Fingers crossed. I've got good plans. I'm optimistic for the future, and that's rare for me and makes me nervous. I'm perfectly honest. Vincent, sound designer. Have you ever saved your progress? Please throw a knife or a hatchet on the typewriter. What? That's weird. Vincent is strange. Google. Region Community Manager. I love eating Argentinian alfajores while I'm working. Wait, what do you mean by play DVD doesn't count as work? How can you eat while playing DVD? That's my question. Jocelyn B, community coordinator. Even nightmares can be a dream come true when you're with such an amazing team. I don't know. I mean, Freddy didn't have the warmest reception. You know, the art and the quotes have been some of my favorite additions to the game. In part because they give you something to look at. I love the art of the Masquerade. This has been probably my favorite event artistically. I love the blue and the gold. I love Venetian masks. Love Carnival masks. I just noticed that he's got a keyring with fingers on his belt. It is his... Instead of a ring finger, he's got a finger ring. Oh, victims! Oh shit, dude, I can do that. Alright, Goyle, where are we running? Where are we running, Goyle? Yeet. Got ya. Where we going? Are we going upstairs? No, we're going to another pallet. We're going through the pallet, that's fine. Hey, just throw the shit. What was that? No one else scream. Oh, what? 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 What was that? What even was that? And there's a person near me. That's fine. What is going on with all this? I am just losing people. Well, this is exciting, though. Stretch marks totally disappear. Somebody set up a Boon Shadow Step. Someone set up a somebody set up a shadow step. You don't have power struggle, do you? No, you don't. You're good. Okay. That's weird. Means we're going topside. Make your choices interesting. It's that we were having... Who were we playing against? We were playing against somebody that had Make Your Choice recently. Oh no, my thing was the, wasn't even the mouse sensitivity, it was like, things were just disappearing. Like, teleporting survivors disappearing. Shut the hell up. What are you doing, girl? Oh, get your ass back up on the hood. Oh, somebody screamed. Oh, you all want him. Yeah, that's right. I'm back and I want you. Come on, kid. There you are. Hi. Daiquiri delivery. Daiquiri delivery. Daiquiri delivery. Gotta run. I'm gonna kick this because I forgot I don't have Jolt. Oh, that's right. I took off Queef. How did I take off Queef? I didn't mean to take off Queef. I didn't want to take off Queef. I need my Queef. That's okay, I'm not really paying attention to who's my obsession anyway. Yeet. Speedy Clown. Big guy gets his cardio. Eat your fingers. I'm not gonna eat. I didn't bring them more. I'm not gonna eat your fingers. Wheezy from Toy Story? You know... Wait, which one was Wheezy? Like the first Toy Story? Because I will admit, the first Toy Story I think is the only one that I saw, and I didn't even see it all the way through in one sitting. I kind of pieced it together. Second? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna take your invitation too, that's right. Yo. Where are you? Follow the scratch marks. Oh, hello. Oh, we're in chase now. Fun time started. Where you at? Yeah, I see you. Hi. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna do the thing. Oh, I made myself immune to stunning? Oh well, I need to do that 3 times anyway. I don't want to do that. Go ahead and ditch Bloodlust for now. She's still running. Oh, that was clean. That was great. Got him! What was that? That was amazing! That was so good! Just get the fuck out of my way. I'll slow you down to run past you. Thank you for standing in my way. Yeet! Ah. Stand right here. Get out of my way. I'll have forced hesitation on. You don't want to stand near me. I will catch you. I'll catch you with her backpacking on me. Here's Groany McMoanface over here. Hi. What was that? What was that? Look, if you don't want to be tunneled. Alright, you're out. I didn't. Oh, DS, look at her! Oh, that's a perk I've not seen in a long time. But you're gonna pay for it. That's the second time I've teleported and rubber banded, and I think it was both with her. I don't care. Oh, now you're slow. Look at you! Being all slow. And Now you're gonna die. Hey. Alright, where are my gens left? Not there. Not there. There's a person over here, though. Particularly care so much if you're running away. That's not being worked on. Right now, it's just these two. That's two down. Oh, and the disconnect. Oh, wah. Wah, wah. That's great. Yeah, I've got to follow them for 15 seconds, I believe, to expose them with the invitation. And that's normally doable. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. It's the 15 seconds bloodlust. It's, you know, I've used it maybe twice. Give him the thanks for the game. Imagine bringing a tiramisu, having 3 other tiramisus, still disconnecting because you didn't get your way. Oh well. Wah, wah. That was something. Hey, Sluxy! Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So that game, the clown game, was a bit of a request. Yeah, you weren't the one that DC'd when they got angry, were you? I was teleporting something feed. I don't know what was going on with the connection. There's one of y'all that I was absolutely like teleporting back and forth against, and it was confusing as hell. That was a good game. That was like super exciting. That's what it. Oh, it was you. That was fantastic. Your For the People plays were absolutely clean. Loved it. That was fantastic. Like, you guys, were you guys a Swift, like a 4-man Swift, or were you just being this Superman style swoop in, save the day? Yeah, those For the People play, like, I had no idea. It's like, does everybody have like a syringe or something? Like, what is going on? Is you and the Kate together? Okay. Because, like, seeing you guys swoop in, I think it was the Kate that I downed twice, and then there was some weird teleportation happening with the connection. So I think, like, the intertubes got clogged with something, or the truck had a flat tire or something like that. But no, you guys were great. You guys were absolutely, like, my hands are tingling. It was, yeah, okay, so I'm glad that wasn't just me, because like I downed her, and it was like, I was like, wait a second. Now I'm confused. Or I'd hit and it's like, wait a second, now I'm on the other side of the locker. What was that? You guys were great. You guys were great. That was a hoot. That was such an exciting game. I mean, there was one person that was a little salty there at the end, apparently. Yeah, I literally said at one point, "Why am I on this side of the pallet?" And it was just like, that was so good. That's probably gonna go into a YouTube video, like 100%. I mean, it's not 100% if it's probably. So 100% that's going into a YouTube video. Thank you. I hope you guys do too. Happy Masquerade. This was a build request from a viewer. So normally I'm not hanging anybody up on hooks during the Masquerade doodah. Thank you very much for the follow. We're also we're leaving Twitch. The channel is leaving Twitch because Twitch is banning simulcasting. We'd love to have you guys in part of our community because you guys are fantastic and good survivors are always welcome. We're also streaming over on YouTube, Kick, and Trovo. So if any of those tickle your fancy, I am over there. I will throw the link in the chat real quick. It is links. But thank you guys so much for the awesome game. I was very excited by it. That was super fun. But yeah, you guys take care. And we are going to go ahead and... So simulcasting is where I'm streaming at the same time on multiple platforms. Up until like the beginning of July, Twitch has allowed non-affiliates to stream on multiple platforms, but once you became an affiliate, you were locked into Twitch exclusively at the same time. So you could stream on 2 different platforms, but not at the same time. So I disaffiliated. I gave up my affiliation with Twitch so that I could stream on multiple platforms and my viewers didn't have to sit through commercials, didn't have to sit through ads. Twitch recently rolled out some new terms of service changes. So the big one that upset everybody was their restrictions on advertising. What a lot of people missed was that they're making it so that they're going to be banning simulcasting or multicasting. So even if you're not an affiliate, you still can't stream on multiple platforms at the same time as you're streaming on Twitch. So those go into effect, I think, in the beginning of July. So I'm here on Twitch until these go into effect, and I'm trying to kind of collect as many people as I can who are part of my Twitch community and say, hey, go check out these other platforms. This is where I'm going to be. So I'm on YouTube. It's youtube.com/@mrdancypants.tv, or I'm on Kick and Trovo as just Mr. Dancy Pants. And if you type in Mr. Dancy or Mr. D, like, I'm the one who shows up because nobody else dances. At least not like I do. So that's where I'm gonna be. A lot of people recently have started making the shift from Twitch to Kick, and it's been inundating their servers, especially since they got XQC and Amaranth. But people like me, smaller streamers who just want to provide a good product to their viewers without forcing them to sit through ads that literally are taking away from the content. Like, I would absolutely hate for, in the middle of that game, everybody suddenly had to sit through 6 ads. And when they come back, I'm sitting here talking about, like, oh my God, where are all these people coming from? Why is she still standing back up? And they have no idea what I'm talking about because they're watching me on Twitch as an affiliate. And I didn't like that. Hey, Jupiter, how are you doing? We just had a crazy game against, obviously against 4 survivors, but 2 of them are now in the chat, and they're wonderful. Absolutely awesome. John A. and Sluxy, if you guys stream, I'd love to have you guys pop into my Discord. There's links should be down below in a way that's easy for you to click on and join. If the link doesn't work, let me know. But I'd love to see you guys again. And I know for a fact my community would absolutely love you guys. You guys were fantastic. You guys were great. That was so good. Yeah, Jupiter, it always drove me nuts, and it got to the point where I used Polypop to set up a timer that would count down on the screen, and then when that timer hit 0, it would automatically play a thing. Take care, Slushy. Thank you very much. Happy surviving, happy masquerade. May you get all the blood points. And iridescent shards. But yeah, it would count down from 30, and when it hit 0, it would play an ad to give me 30 more minutes of non-commercial viewing, so I could kind of see if I was paying attention when that would happen, but I couldn't really control if anything in the game was going on. So it really drove me nuts, even though I could control. It's like breathing. I can voluntarily breathe in, but I can't voluntarily not breathe in. Does that make sense? Like, eventually I'm gonna breathe back in. Hopefully. That would suck. But these are some of the things that Twitch has done. And, and I've talked with people. I was talking with Huggle Panda last night. Fantastic streamer, wonderful person. I was talking with Huggle Panda, and it was, we were talking, it's like, maybe may not be next year, may not be in the next 5 years, but it's entirely possible that Kick will just become like Twitch. And it's like, yeah, it might, but ideally by that point, there will be a greater opportunity for other platforms. Kick isn't trying to compete with any other platforms. They're just trying to be the best platform they can be. Yeah, 7 ads. When I started 3 years ago, it was not 7 ads. It was like maybe 2 when you came into the stream. And if you had Twitch Prime, you didn't get ads. If you were subscribed, you didn't get ads. They took away the Twitch Prime benefit. And now they've rolled out an ad-free Twitch, where if you just pay Twitch the price of 2 subscriptions, you don't see ads anywhere on Twitch. But that means you're no longer subscribing for an ad-free experience to more than 2 subscribers. So they're actively trying to compete with their subscribers for the money that people want to give to their subscribers. I hate that. That's not, you don't compete with the people who are bringing in the money for you. You make sure they're as successful as possible so they can keep bringing in the money for you. Or make skippable ads like YouTube does. YouTube does skippable. Every ad I'm going to put on my videos, if/when, still feeling optimistic here. Every ad I put on my YouTube videos will be skippable. I think. Certainly anything that takes place in the middle, but even then, YouTube at least pauses the content. Twitch doesn't. So, and YouTube, even then, YouTube has the ability to rewind the stream. Twitch doesn't. You gotta go into the VODs and look up the stream you're watching in the stream as VODs to be able to rewind it. That's not user-friendly. Welcome back, Graves. We're just ranting like we do. Let's see. Do I want to put some blood points into Clown? I kind of want to start working a little bit on Legion. I want to do a video. I want to do a comparison on farm builds between Legion, Wraith, and Doctor. So far, I've been having way more luck with Doctor as a farming build than Legion, But I think a lot of that is due to the fact that Doctor has built in intel gathering capabilities between his static blast revealing survivors, but on top of that, his the hallucinations when they pop up just straight up tells the Doctor where you are. So, and Akon, I want to talk to you about that Deathslinger build because I want to add that into the mix too, and I'm definitely going to give you credit for it. But I want to do sort of a side-by-side comparison over the course of several videos where I go through. It's like I will play this many Wraith games outside of this event because this event's not fair. But I'll play so many Wraith games, I'll play the same number of Doctor games, play the same number of Legion games, and play the same number of Deathslinger games. And from there, really kind of work out how much time it took, how easy it was, and you know, how efficient can this be. I'm already going to say the easiest one to access is going to be Wraith. Because Wraith is base game, everybody else is DLC of one form or another. So those are kind of like the big things to kind of take into account when you're looking at a farming build. How efficient is it? How easy is it to do? Good news is, like, all the perks are pretty much generic basic perks. Also, I did not check. I looked at the Shrine of Secretions on Facebook earlier. The last time I did that, they were round. Okay, so we've got a useless perk here. Cleanse a totem faster. So this is... Oh, okay. So if you're doing a totem challenge, counterforce isn't bad. Also, if it seems like you're going up against a hex killer, this might be good to have on one survivor and a 4-man Swift who is acting like a utility. So if they've got, say, Shadow Step and Counterforce and Detective's Hunch, and literally all they do is find totems to remove. Technician's not bad if you're playing a stealth build. This would be really good with Distortion and Calm Spirit. Small game's not bad. Small game is really good if you're good at like sussing out. If you play submarine games like I did with U-Boat, or actually Cold Waters, this does work. Or small game works. But you kind of got to get used to the idea of following a ping. Largely, Corrupt Intervention's not bad, but largely this is a very skippable shrine. I would love it though if they went from once a week. I think once a day is a lot, but if they did once every 2 days the shrine changed, I think that would be hotness. Oh, small game, yeah, if you don't have tap, small game is great. Because in part, I think small game is what, generic, right? So that's like the Wish.com Detective's Hunch. Detective's Hunch is so good. I've been playing Deja Vu, and it's like, or you can just play Detective's Hunch. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna take a look at... That was my mean lefty build. Let's change this one out. I wish there was a clear all. Okay, we are gonna do, it is... Mr. Rething. I I do not have Thrill of the Hunt, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Part of the problem is that I got the memory of a goldfish. Beast of Prey, Thrill of the Hunt, Distress, Jolt. Joelt. Beast of Prey. Jolt. What do we want to do for? What do we want to do for this? We're not going to be kicking generators. We don't need that. Do we want to do? I don't want to do barbecue and chili. Let's do barbecue. So when we find somebody and hook them, we'll find the next person and go into the doodah. Okay, so he's got a Mimi add-on. What's his meme add-on? Got one, right? This Blight Serum does not look like a glass vial with a tag on it. It looks like a full soiled condom. Here we go, Never Sleep pills. Oh, I love Never Sleep pills. I think Never Sleep pills are great. I'm dumb. We want to make this easy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Legion pin. Tataru? He's a PNG tuber. He's fantastic. He's got a cute little mime-looking PNG. Great Legion player. Legion main. He says Legion pin is absolutely overpowered. Survivors who self-mend a deep wound from feral frenzy are inflicted with broken for 60 seconds. Oh, I've only got one. Oh, here we go. Stylish sunglasses. Hell yeah. And I've already got 7 tiramisus. So, yeah, we're going to farm a little bit with Legion. Here we go. And because we're still in the event, we've got base kit endurance. As long as we got an invitation to endure, we shall endure. It has been a good day. It's been a good productive day. A good productive couple of days. Looking up how best to upload all of the clips that are now uploaded to YouTube, which took 2/3 of a year to get all of those released going day by day. I'm going to upload all of those to TikTok and Instagram. Yeah. I tell you what, if you get a good farming character, you get all the tiramisus on them, and then make sure that all they need to farm is common shit. You're golden. And most of your farming add-ons are brown. The rusty chain, or the rusty, what is it, rusty shackles? The blood point add-on for Deathslinger, the one for Wraith. Yeah, the rickety chains. The one for Wraith that lets you still hear his terror radius. Brown. Got a ton of those. Got so many of those. The Never Sleep pills for Legion, I believe, are yellow, but that's still pretty common. This makes me nervous seeing 3 Megs and a David, 2 flashlights, and 2 medkits. You know, fire. Why not? Hey, you know what? We're getting the blood points, and that's the goal. I don't care if I win or not. I just want to get those blood points.
Daddy. Daddy Vittorio. Daddy Vittorio is an Italian in the fog. Daddy Vittorio crouches while his tattoos glow. He came with night, gave you a fright. His washboard abs will make you go, oh no.
You found a Vito in the game the other day who was shirtless named Chase Me Daddy? That's better than the crouching Vittorios. I hate to say it. Alright, they're hearing my music now. They got my soundtrack going. Yeah, that's right, y'all. Yeah! Vroom. I did not think I saw them. Still got you, buddy. I don't know why in my brain the chase music for Legion is the Bonanza theme. Well, yeah, Daddy Vito McCroucherson. Oh, you son of a bitch! Hey, hey! Unhand my Jenny. Oh, look at you. Hey, that bitch fell over. Chunky, chunky. Here, get back up. Come on. No tears. No tears. You'll accidentally summon Pinhead if you start crying. Yeah, she did that horror movie thing where she just run through the woods and tripped on a rock. Now that I fucked with my microphone, can you guys still hear me? Oh man, that's like a weird meta play against Legion. Trip, so he picks you up and now he can't find anybody else. Hey. Thank you for telling me where all your friends are. Gotcha. You have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as fuck, boy. Gotcha. That's the first time I've ever hit 5 people in one. Yeah, Legion is super short. He a stumpy boy. He a short king. That's the thing. He's a short king. He is like 5'3" and all rage. If there was ever a killer that was in fact a chihuahua in a human suit, what was that? Yeah, Ornrio, This is my biggest problem with playing Legion and Onryo, is that I can't see where the hell I'm going, because I feel like a gopher. Yeah, I come up to like David's nipples, which I'm sure David's a fan of, but it's not great for seeing anything. Oh, David. You done fucked up, boy. God, I wish Killers could teabag. 'Cause I think he deserves that. He bagged me. Why are you flashing my butt with your flashlight, lady? What do you think you're doing? Nah, bruh. Nah. Yeah, Ghosty can. So, Ghosty and originally Legion was going to have the crouching capability. That was going to be a thing that he had. He was basically going to have all the powers of a survivor, where he could fast vault and he could crouch. They decided that was way too powerful on a killer, understandably so. So they ended up giving that to Ghostface. Like, they put that in the back pocket and gave that ability to Ghosty, which I dig. Hey, David. Yeah, you didn't escape, friendo. You are predictable. Why are you faster than me? Sup? We're gonna give him a little pirouette. Yeah. 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 David, you asked for this behavior. I will pose for a selfie as though I were famous. I'm not. Infamous. People know me around the world, but it's like 7 people know me around the world, so it's... I don't know if I'd call that world famous. Oh, alright, cool. Okay. I just straight up lost her. Oh. What's up, Grunty? Hi. Who's out of the way? I don't think so. Yeah, it's like DJ Legion, and it would literally be 4 of them on different turntables, like perfectly synced up for all their beat drops. Hell yeah, I would absolutely listen to that. Hi. There you are. Hi. How are you? Should we go on the hook? There you go. Hi. Give her the noderos. Oh well, they almost got 2 generators finished. And that was without a single perk that actually assisted me in what I was doing, except barbecue, which I never used. Hey David, don't teabag, it's rude. There we go, 220,000 blood points. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll take that. So remember, if you're playing killer and your goal is just to get, and I say this actually in the last, not the last video I uploaded, the one I uploaded yesterday, the one before that, where we were going against artist. It was me, Atgun, and Graves going against an artist who really didn't make good use of their perks, like literally didn't use one of her perks. Used the other one like once, maybe twice. One of the things I said at the very end of that in my commentary, and this was not a criticism or even really a critique, look at your perks not necessarily as things to help you win, but goals to achieve. So when I'm looking at my perks, okay, undetectable at tier 1 bloodlust, yada yada yada. I don't care. It's the bloodlust, or it's the rather it's the blood points. Oh yeah, we went. No, we did go. We've gone against a few perkless killers. I've gone against a few perkless killers lately, and they made me feel absolutely dumb. And their goal may have been to win without perks, but like if I've got Beast of Prey, I want blood points in the hunter category. Jolt, I want to use my regular attack. I want to use my regular attack near generators. Distressing, my goal is to get blood points. Barbecue and chili, when I hook somebody up, my goal is then to look around and see who's around. If I can see them, I know where they are. If I can't see them, I know they're close. So these are some of the things to always kind of be wary of when you've got your perks. What are you trying to do with your perks? So use those perks as a guide, as a suggestion. A jump scare Myers. Yeah, I think I can do a jump scare Myers. Are you doing this because I've had rum? Are you trying to get me to play the fun builds because I've been drinking for the last hour? Not drinking heavily, just celebratory in my imbibation. Yes. Appreciate your honesty, Grace. We'll try to do a jump scare Myers. Let me pump Legion some. Hang on a second. All right, now I feel better about pumping Legion some. Legion's a chick. That's a weird thing about being bi. Is it? I'm not to feel bi all the time. What a strange feeling. Oh, of course, Graves. No, you were fantastic. I wouldn't. Oh God, I wouldn't trade you for nothing. I kind of wanted that Trail of Torment. Thanks, Entity. I wish they would start adding voice lines to all the killers, because hearing Wesker be super sassy and then hearing Singularity just straight up roasting people on their genetic value, their genetic integrity, and it's like, I didn't know I needed this, but I really kind of needed this. There was somebody who took, if you're familiar with Portal 2, they fed Cave Johnson's lines, and J.K. Simmons, who played Cave Johnson, J.K. Simmons' voice into an AI, and they got it to spit out different lines that they then overlaid on Singularity. What killer should you buy? What killer do you have? What is it, a shorter list to tell me what killers you don't have, or what killers you do? That's the first question right there. So it's always going to be an easier... I think the easiest way to decide which killer to buy is which perks do you want. Which perks do you see? And this is why I'm always watching YouTube videos from Otstarva, Rapid Main, Red's Gaming Gears, all the base game killers. Okay. The only one you bought is Ghostface. Night, unless you bought... I don't know if you had to buy Night. You would know if you had things like Nowhere to Hide or Hubris or Face the Darkness. Nowhere to Hide is really good if you're running a gen kicking build. If you're looking at one of the licensed killers to get, Myers is fun. Bubba is actually really fun. I love playing Bubba. The only reason I like Myers more than Bubba is because Myers doesn't have that super obnoxious chainsaw. Like, the chainsaw gets on my nerves. Just the sound of the revving of the chainsaw is generally why I prefer Myers over Bubba. Also, I ordered some blue light glasses over the weekend that were in a vintage 1920s style. They shipped today, so I should have them in like 3 days or so. It only took them 3 days to make. I love it. You've not prestiged all of your base game killers. I'd get all of your base game killers to Prestige 3. Get all of your killers to Prestige 3. That way your new killers that you buy not only already have those perks, but aren't competing with those perks to get their perks leveled up. I kind of made the mistake of leveling everybody up to tier 1 first. What I should have done was level each killer to tier 3 as I went. And there were a couple of reasons I did what I did the way I did. And if I were to go back and kind of redo it, I think I would simply endure the tier 3 grind. It really only takes a couple of days to get from tier 1 to tier 3. Like, if you're really knuckling down and doing nothing else, you will get burned out on a killer. But if you're doing nothing else, you can get up there. And then play whatever's got the bonus down here in the corner, which you can't see because of my Art Deco. What base game killer to get? So non-licensed killer. Pyramid Head's a licensed killer. He's got just Trail of Torment is phenomenal. Trail of Torment turns you into a stealth killer, no matter who you are. I've gotten jump scares on Artist and Myers running Trail of Torment rather than... Oh, it's Risa Babe! It's Risa Babe! Oh my god! Oh. Ah! We got Rolling Dino and Risa Babe! She's part of our community! She's some of our regulars! She's playing... Oh, and she's playing Jane! Oh, I'm gonna fuck her up! This is what every streamer playing Jumpscare Myers dreams of. She streams, yeah. She's live on Twitch TV, YouTube, and Kick. And Rolling Dino is on Twitch right now. Yes, they stream. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. They stream as like husband and wife and like as a family. Like they're super sweet, super nice. And she was like just in here saying that she wanted to play some games with me again. And I was like, ah! I'm really happy about this. I hope she's streaming right now. It is... I feel like I've become somebody. This is great. And I know she's playing Jane. I can definitely pick out Jane's silhouette. God, I hope they're not running a gen rushing build. Don't tell me, but I hope they're not. Damn, I was about to hold down shift to try and run faster because I'm an idiot. She's running distortion? She's a slow loader, apparently. Oh, she's not live. She's running distortion. I couldn't see her. Somebody better pick her ass up. Got her. Had to lean in on her. She's AFK, yeah. Oh my god, she hit me double time. Steve. they're trying to get through this as much as possible. She plays a lot with her family, so she may be playing off stream with them. And I'm not great at Jumpscare. Got him! Is Rolling Dino live? Dino? I say Dino because I remember I was raised on the Flintstones. It's probably dumb on my part. I've never actually asked what the pronunciation is. And they're blasting through these gens. Poor guy. Oh. Weird how I didn't grab him. I'm used to getting grabbed right there. I'm not used to like grabbing. Oh, she's up and come on, Risa, come back. I think she can hear me breathing. Hi, Calliope. Let me try to pull myself accidentally. That'd be embarrassing. I'm not good at jump scare Myers just yet. He was waiting on that. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, there's a calliope up here. See, this is the problem with Jumpscare Myers. Most people don't realize that you're just trying to have fun with them, and they just gen rush and escape as fast as possible, and it's so hard. It is so hard. Hi, Risa, babe. Fancy meeting you here. But I like it for the tradition of it. This is yours, I believe. I lost my shit when I saw that you guys were in my lobby. I was like, ah! Quick, find out if they're live. And you guys aren't. I was trying to do it. So I got a request for Jumpscare Myers. I don't normally play him. I want to, but I'm just not good at him yet. And then I saw that I got y'all. And I was like, okay, this is going to go one of two ways. It's going to go really, really well or really, really poorly for jump scares. And it went very poorly because I saw I spawned in damn near right next to you. You were the first survivor I found and you were AFK. I was like, what the, damn it. I wanted to scare the shit out of you. Hey. You know, I actually love Spirit. I got Huntress up to Prestige 1. I never play Huntress. Hey, Rolling Dino. Oh no, why am I having connection issues? That's weird. What did you do to my YouTube? She was swearing at me. Good. That was the goal. I was told to play Jumpscare Myers, and I love Jumpscare. And that was the other thing, Risa. You had distortion on. I found that out from the very beginning, that you had distortion on. I was like, that cheeky hussy. I didn't put it exactly like that, but I was like, she's running distortion. What? If it wasn't for that meddling Myers. I love running jump scare builds. I run my artist, my Ghostface. Ghostface is not a full-on jump scare build, but artist is a jump scare build. My normal Myers build is fairly a jump scare. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, that was the thing. Part of it is because you glowed. And like I could find where the hell you were, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him. And yeah, I was trying to do a bunch of jump scares, which is why I brought us to RPD, because it's got a lot of really good rooms and corners and doorways. It's either gonna be RPD or Midwich. And yeah, I had the exact same reaction when I saw that it was you. It was you guys in the lobby. You can go onto my YouTube and look it up, and you see I'm absolutely flipping out that it was y'all. And everybody else is like, wait, who? And then when I put your Twitch link in the chat, it popped up, and people were like, oh, okay, yes, I know who they are. So, Rolling, is it Dino or Dino? Like dinosaur, or Dino, the dinosaur that belonged to the Flintstones? And is also the nickname for Dean Martin. Dinosaur. Okay, cool. Rolling Dino. I shall remember that in the future, because I like literally had that whole thing where it's like, I don't know if I'm saying this right. I've never once asked. I'm so happy to have seen you guys. And I was just talking at the beginning of my stream how small this community is, because the video I edited today was against a survivor that not only did I bump into in the comment section of a Rapid Main video, but then I then bumped into like 3 or 4 days later in game. So twice in game and once in a YouTube comment section within the span of about a week, maybe a week and a half. It's like, yeah, when you're at a certain skill level, you start bumping into the same people. A couple streams ago, I had the same Yui twice in the same stream, and we had the same Wraith twice in the same stream in the next stream. So it's like you start bumping into people you know, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm starting to get around. This is kind of cool. So you guys have yourselves a wonderful evening. I'm happy I could make y'all shout and scream. I love turning Dead by Daylight back into a horror game, and I am totally down for returning the fear back into this game. I love it. I absolutely live for it. Usually I only get that kind of reaction in Phasmophobia, and it's me having that reaction. Oh, my whole ass. Sorry, I've been celebrating a bit tonight. Things have actually been going well, and I'm super excited about it. But yeah, definitely everybody check out RisaBabe08 and Rolling Dino over on Twitch. I tell you what, you know, you get a good survivor. I just uploaded a video yesterday against an Onryo, and there's a jump scare in there, and it's great. I've got a clip going up where a ghost face jump scared me from in front of me. Now, in retrospect, he did come out from around a bush, but he came at me head on, and I was like, ah! And it was fantastic. So I'm all about the killers putting the fear back in Dead by Daylight. Take care, be safe, and make sure you always have a good time. Because if you're not having a good time in the game, you need to find a game that's got to have, you know, make a good time for you. Let's see. All right, let's put some blords. Actually, since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some blood points into Michael Myers. And because running a Jumpscare Myers, you need all the tiramisus and survivor puddings and bloody party streamers that you can get. Because Jumpscare Myers does not net you a whole lot in the way of blood points, as you saw. Alright, so let's go back. Let's go back to Clown. I'm gonna go back, well, I did say Chiller or Killer. Let's run some Doctor. I haven't run Doctor yet tonight, which is really weird. I'm like an hour and a half in. Actually, let me pause right here. I'm gonna hit the head real quick and leave you guys with a moment of AI mindfulness, so that you can truly get yourself centered with your own artificial inspiratio. Let me get rid of this. I don't need that. And here we go. I will be right back.
Feel your palms rise and fall. Tell yourself, life is pretty cool. Social congregation distributes more dreams than threats can. There is a link between infertility and being special. Breathe deeply. Truths are signs that you are insane. Remember to tell yourself, I am really, really feminine. Love is not to desire, but to do the complete opposite. Keep chanting this mantra, I'm really, really metaphysical. I'm really, really metaphysical. Can you feel how your soul is part of the self? Focus on your belly button. Contemplate this ancient Buddhist folk wisdom. With unfathomable mistakes comes unfathomable explanation. Tell yourself, existence makes a difference. Chant this mantra to yourself. Existence is pretty cool. Existence is pretty cool. We all carry the potential to try to be cynical. A play is triggered by a soul. You must always pretend to be like a parent. Narcissists are special. Together we can make humanity disappear. Take a deep breath. Focus on your breath. Tell yourself, my existence is good. Don't stop tingling.
Don't stop the tingling. Hold on to that feeling. Sorry, do not clip that. I cannot Into the Journey. I love Journey. I love Steve Perry. Can't sing it. Can't sing it well. Can't sing it in a way that anybody wants to hear it. Sorry I subjected you all to that. Anyway, so that's why they called him Franklin Delano Roosevelt. We're gonna do some zip zap. Actgun did send me his. Was that your Oni? No, that was your Death Slinger build. Slinger builder. We are definitely going to be doing a short series on farmy builds, and I think that's one of my biggest kind of issues with a lot of the YouTube videos is that they kind of tackle everything from a veteran's perspective. Odd Starva, Potato Legion, Rapid Main, like all of these guys, they've been playing this game for a long ass time. And so everything they tell you is like, oh, hey, this is what you do. And then they tell you from the perspective of purple perks. One of the things I wish this game let you do is go back to yellow and green perks. Let me play the tier 1 and tier 2 perks. Because they play very differently. Tier 1 stakeout is very different from tier 3 stakeout. You know? The difference between a tier 1 made for this and a tier 3 made for this is huge. Absolutely huge. So I think that's one of the things that they really need to kind of put into the game is the ability to revert, or not even revert your perks. Keep your perks. If you want to run an all-yellow build, run an all-yellow build. And then from there, I think one of the things that would make things interesting is if the matchmaking was based on the aggregate level of the perks you've chosen. So, killer perks, if they're all purple, should be going up against mostly purple perked survivors. Because that's where the balance is. It's not like I'm a really skillful survivor player with just yellow perks or 0 perks going against, you know, a purple perked killer, unless I'm there with like 3 other purple perked survivors. But even then, I'm still probably going to be the first one out. I think the perks should dictate balance, because that's what the characters are balanced off of, not skills of the player. Or at least, I think that should be taken into account. Let me run yellow perks, all yellow perks, and as a killer, have that factor into whether I'm playing against yellow, a blend of yellow-green, a blend of green-purple, or only purple perked survivors. So, just my 2 cents on it. Well, what the hell do I know? I'm just a drunk, fat old guy. We're gonna be playing with some Doctor, but I love the idea of making videos for beginners. So many people they all talk about it like this is the nasty build. This is what these perks do. And it's like, yeah, that's what those perks do if you've got them up to tier 3. There are over 100 perks now for each side. If you're going into this game brand new, if you bought this game tomorrow, what perks do you have access to? Well, 1. Well, you have access to 3, 1 at a time. Like the first 2 days. So I think that's one of the biggest struggles this game has, is its approachability from brand new people. That's my rant, though. So how was everybody else's day? My day was very productive. My day was fun. I've developed a new habit. So I bought one of those door-mounted pull-up bars. I don't do pull-ups on it yet. Not because I can't do pull-ups, it's because I don't trust the door frame. But I did attach yoga straps that have like handles and foot handles, footdools. We'll call them footdools. Handles and footdools on them, so I can do push-ups, rows where I'm leaning back and I'm kind of pulling up, and I can do chair dips from them. And I gotta say, every time I walk through that door, I do like 5 to 10 of something. It's been phenomenal. It's been so good. Absolutely felt so good. Otis Driftwood 3, Shrub Cannibal, Kuzid, and Sam Blazes. Does he though? Well, okay. Let me light that for you with my zip zap blah and my doctor dance of that. Look at all this tiramisu stuff. Should probably hydrate. Yamaoka has taught me a lot about anger management. He's even got the no depth perception Yamaoka helmet. Remember, kids, it's all fun and games till you lose an eye. Then it's all fun and games without depth perception. Death by giggles. Y'all, I wasn't fooling around when I said I was going to talk at a super serious conference dedicated to our main man, Maurice. A lot of horse puns in there, and, you know, that's the person who's hoofing it. They're just getting creative to get you in a locker RPG. That's the thing. Like, Trapper has traps, but he doesn't have any bait. Trapper needs bait. Trapper could be like, I'm going to give you 200 blood points to step in this trap. That would be amazing if Trapper... What the fuck is that noise? Knock that shit off. Totally start walking the wrong direction. 5, 6, 7, 8, zip zap now. Okay, no one's here. That means what? Way over there. Or there, it's literally a 4-man calm spirit. They're like right on the outside. What is that nonsense? Gotcha. Yeah, you thought you were being cute. Oh, peeking out with your blonde ass hair. Just don't ruin my fun. Get the fuck out of here. You know what? You ruined my fun. Yeah. Ruined my fun. I was having fun with Felix. No. Damn it. Oh, you're gonna. Shut the fuck up. I do not think so. You can flash the back of my head all you want. I don't care. Alright. We are gonna stop being chill because these people want no chill. They want no chill at all. Precisely zero chill. Oh, watch out. This is the place where... You ain't stealthy. You're not clever. You kidding? You're bonking yourself into walls. Yeah, that's a corner, dear. You can't run through it. You weird people. Oh yeah. That's right, baby. Flash me. What? That's crazy. You didn't... You didn't heal up and you let yourself go down to, not mending? Okay. Cool. This is fine with me. Y'all picked this. I didn't pick this. Y'all picked this. My ass, she's got like boil over and flip flop, but you know, is what it is. All right. Wow. One of them's up. Zip zap. Hey, Wheelix. What are you doing, Wheelix? Hi. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. No, that's a shrub. You ain't getting me through the shrub. No chance. That's what you've got. What's going on? See, I wanted to be chill. Y'all decided not to be chill. There was precisely zero chills. No, hey, you know what? A FaceTime call from your nephew is 100% worth it. I understand entirely. That's okay. Nothing of value has happened except for these pickleheads have decided to not be chill. Get down here, Goyle. Yeah, you think you're clever. You're not clever. You're not clever at all. No. I'll dance for you too. That's right, Doctor, dance for everybody. I'll dance for you on this side. And zip zap. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's right. Yeah, Claudette. No. Okay, well, someone wants to still be a part of this transaction. I shall oblige. I swear, these kids these days. Hey, thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. The doctor is not Germany's Herman, which is not quite the same thing. And zip zap. Oh. Hey there, Wheelix. What the boss wants with you, sir? And once more to the basement of my darkest dreams. And once more to the hooks that have no fears. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna work on that. Old Herm. We need. I'm like. I ain't gonna lie. We need Shirtless Felix. Shirtless Felix win. Hashtag Shirtless Felix win. Put that on Twitter. Put my name on it. Let me know. Let them know that I endorse. You know, me being a complete nobody. I endorse Shirtless Felix win. Beat the shit out you, Charles, and beat the shit out you with Charles. Yeah. It's a juggernaut, bitch. Sorry. That video series, there are like 3 videos plus the Power Rangers version. Yo, it's Hatch God has lived rent-free in my brain. Easily 10 years. You're not still down here, are you? No, you're not. Unless you are, and I'm just blind, which is entirely possible. Oh, did I see somebody running? I do see somebody running. Look at you running. Honk. You seriously think I'm gonna let you go? After that performance? Oh, I don't think so, young lady. You will hang out with me right here, and I shall dance for you. I didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose me. Thanks for the game. Happy Fest. What about Oni? Oni, I can do some Oni. I can do some Oni. Apparently, they changed Oni's ability to flick. His flick whack. I don't know how else to call it. Where he does his demon dash and he does his demon smash, but he can flick of the wrist and like smash 180 degrees behind him. They nerfed that, so it's like a 90 degree at best. I already suck with Oni. They're not even gonna say anything. They're not even gonna say you're welcome to the game. Shambles. What? I don't know if I should change this. You know what? I'm gonna hook one more survivor. One survivor hooked, and I'll get the challenge for the Neo Mask. So I watched a video on how Steam does so well making sales and making money, and it's a psychology thing. They've got this wonderful, and I say wonderful because I'm like an aspiring Lex Luthor-esque supervillain kind of guy. Like, my idea of the perfect board game is Monopoly. but they've got this wonderful model where they convince you that you're about to lose out on something, and it makes you buy the thing. And that's how all of the Monopoly ends friendships with people who are not worth being your friend. Be ruthless in your friendships because you're expected as a friend to ruthlessly be their friend. If someone's gonna no, cancel. No, I don't want to do that, dude. Here's the thing. So all of my friends know that I am an incurable bastard. I'm horrific. AI inspiration. I can do some AI inspiration. Let me funnel some points here. Like I will absolutely use every legitimate trick. So trick is a strong word here. I'm not going to break the rules. I'm not going to bend the rules. I'm going to use the rules to absolutely defend every single person that I care about. Which I try to keep that as a fairly exclusive club. Like the people I care about is more exclusive than Abercrombie and Fitch models. And those are the people, that's the company that will burn its shirts rather than have homeless people be seen wearing them. So, you know, but I try my best to take care. I'll bend over backwards and burn down the planet for my friends. And so if they're going to play Monopoly with me, I'm going to do my best to win, but I expect the same from them. And if they outplay me, same as in this game, if they outplay me, I was like, oh, deserve that. You deserve that. You worked for it, and you were the better. And you know, being the better, it counts for something. Okay, an AI inspiration, a real quick. Where'd my? Let's see. Come on. AI inspiration is lean to the right and hold in your testicles at the disco. My professional dance advice is that's solid advice. That's good advice. Right. Not applicable to you though. So let's go ahead and re-roll. So for the mental gen in the chat, lean to the right and hold in your testicles at the disco. For the ladies, leaders of the free world assemble. There you go. For the chesticles, if your chesticles lean to the right, I mean, look, I'm 41. I was married for 10 years. I know they're almost never the same size. Never. My feet aren't the same size. Nothing on me is the same size. Nothing on a human is the same size as the other thing on the human. But yeah, you know, keep your bosoms to the right. Yeah, just like that. No, wait, don't do it. Yes, do it to the right. If you do it to the left, that's going into his arm. If you're the follower and you're keeping your bosoms to the left, that's going straight into his arm. Ask me how I know. I cannot tell you how many boobs I've accidentally grabbed as a pro dance instructor. Let's see. We're gonna do an Oni. At gun, what's your Oni build? Oops. Yeah, no, actually, it was like 100% of the time. Anytime I've gone like hands-on with a woman's bosom, it has been yes. You're looking out. It has been an accident. 100% of the time, anytime I've gone hands-on with a woman's bosom, it's been an accident. Nothing I can do about it. Hat gun, get your ass in here. This is how I tell if you're lurking.
Hat gun pork, hat gun hey.
Hey, listen! Hat gun. Psst.
Gun. Icon. Icon. Come here, Icon. Come here. Tell me about your Oni build. Icon. Icon.
I am such an asshole. How much spicy juice have I had? Not that much. What was the span of like 3 hours? It's been a decent amount of spicy juice. I've been productive. And I've been hydrating throughout. And that's really, honestly, that's the important part. Clearly, if I'm still getting 4Ks, I'm fine. Oh my god. That's the new field sobriety test. Play Dead by Daylight. If you still get a 4K, you're fine. You can't be wasted and still take out 4 survivors. Especially if they know how to use flashlights, like... Calliope is mewling at me. She's actually being vocal. It's weird. Up. There she is. That's my girl. Look at you. Come on, say hi to chat. Oh, okay, say bye to chat. It was her idea. What? Oh, now you're coming back. Now you feel bad. You're embarrassing me on my stream. Now you feel bad. Okay. Alright, sweetheart. What? Oh, you want pets without being held? Well, look, if you flump to the ground, I can't pet you because I can't lean over that far. I'm old. She has been, the last maybe week and a half or so, she has totally gotten into belly rubs. She's never been into belly rubs. Now she's totally into belly rubs. Pets. Like, she'll do pets, like, you know, you draw a circle on her head and she's like, but like, she's into pats, like you can like on her and she's fine. And she's been total sweetie butt for the last week and a half. Total cuddle bug, and it almost makes me think something's wrong, except nothing seems like it's wrong. It's like she just had a birthday or something. At gun. Somebody ping him on Discord or something. Be like, gun, get your ass in here. Okay, so here's a weird question. And I've only got Graves to ask it to because nobody watches me. Does the 1920s aesthetic work, or should I update it to like something 1980s? I guess that's really kind of It's a question I've been wrestling with a little bit, is redoing my entire look from an Art Deco 1920s, which is admittedly very unique. No one else has this. Then sometimes I wonder if maybe there's a reason why nobody else has this. You know? I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out later. I did have somebody come up to me and say they recognized me from the Great Gatsby Gala the last time I went there. I'm like, you were a crowd favorite. I'm like, really? I wasn't a judge favorite. For a dance competition, judges didn't like me too much. My current deal with Oni is Nowhere to Hide, Barbecue, Game of Foot, Rancor. It's not great. You like the look? I mean, it's not that I feel like I should it's not like I feel like I should change. It's that my 5-hour my 5-hour energy just wore off. I can feel it. I can literally feel it. Well, and that's the thing, is like, the thing about content creation is it kind of relies on what others think. And so if people hate the yellow, which, not gonna lie, Graves, on the last video I did on YouTube, where I had the four of us survivors behind Sadako, I did the outline, that shadowy, glowy outline, based on all of our survivors' streamer colors. So for me, it was yellow. For Akon, it was red. For you, it was that magenta color that is so you. That is absolutely pervasive of your decor. And then I asked Slasher what her color is, what her favorite color is, just like purple. I was like, done. Perfect, because no one else has purple. And then, of course, Sadako is blue because that's such a Sadako color. It worked really, really well. And I noticed that, like, almost on Twitch, no other streamer has yellow. I've never seen another yellow-based stream. It's literally just me. But then I kind of stopped to think, and it's like, maybe there's a reason why nobody does yellow. Because I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I don't like yellow as a color. It's not even close to my favorite color at all. It kind of fits. The yellow and the gold kind of fit with what the guy on Fiverr, the studio on Fiverr that did my original set of stream aesthetics and my logo, which I love the logo. The logo with the coins and the tie and the mustache. Beautiful. He was very insistent on my colors being gold and black. And I was like, I mean, it doesn't have to be gold. And he's like, it has to be gold. I was like, okay, it has to be gold. It'll be gold. And I realized, like, I'm such a child of the 80s. Well, I mean, I could change my colors to my favorite colors. My favorite color is black. And like, my next favorite colors are anywhere between, like, I don't have favorite colors. I have favorite color combos. So I really love teal, purple, and red. I love teal, purple, and red. I love burgundy and gold in everywhere except the Washington Commanders, because I'm old enough, they're still the Redskins to me. I like cyan and orange, except that's like every mainstream Hollywood movie poster is cyan and orange. So the gold, black, and red, I dig it. I'm down for it. I love it because I've associated it with me rather than no. I've associated me with it rather than it with me. And yeah, like there's some beautiful color combos in there, and so I've just gotten very used to gold, black, and red being my colors. But I gotta say, like, I stand out, but I don't seem to attract attention. It's almost like apoptomatosis, which is the natural the natural effect of bright colors denoting toxicity to warn people away from eating or interacting with the thing. So like poison dart frogs, poison arrow frogs, monarch butterflies. Monarch butterflies taste terrible. How do you know? Well, they're orange and black. Duh. Queen monarch butterflies want to be seen as terrible tasting, so they're orange and black. Yeah, my look definitely sets me apart. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but thank you, Graves. Thank you. I appreciate you. I like that you like it. I like that you like it. Atgun, where are you, boy? God damn kids, they just fall asleep at the weirdest times. I'm being an asshole to Atgun, and he doesn't deserve it. Let's... I don't know. God, do I want to be faster in Demon Dash? I like the variety. I like being different. My mom always taught me to be unique no matter what. So it's like, okay, people are shitting on you, and she didn't use these words when I was 5. People are shitting on you for being different. Okay, fine. But in the end, does any other person's opinion really matter? I do have, actually, half of my perks are aura reading perks. I can do I can do a Blood Fury duration and a movement speed. So here's the thing to remember about duration versus recharge. Duration is always better because duration will not only give you a longer duration, as the perk says, it recharges faster than the recharge perks will do the thing. So duration is always kind of the way to go. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some Oni. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna do the thing. When you go full demon, so the duration is gonna last longer. My dash and my charged smash. My dash makes me run super fast, so I can't turn corners, but I can strafe pretty well. And the dash is a one-hit down, so it's kind of like Billy's chainsaw. It's definitely like Billy's chainsaw more than it's like Bubba's chainsaw. Oh, there's Meg Thomas, the menacing striker. Oh, somebody get Slasher to wake up Atgun. Atgun! I'm playing Oni and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It will smoosh and moosh cloud. And the fact that I'm running the Minotaur or the Onitar skin will move Shcloud. I don't know who Shcloud is, but he's gonna moo. He's gonna moo so hard. And now you know. Hi, Billy. Oh, hi. Calliope is like right under my chair, doing goofy Calliope shit. Oh, she's eating. She's juggling a hair tie. She's like, it's just bouncing in front of her. Screen, your screen. She is so sweet. I love her to death. She's a pain in the ass when I haven't clipped her nails, but other than that, she's great. I kind of wish she was a little more snuggly at night. She'll wait till I get into bed. As soon as I'm comfortable on my back, she'll jump on my stomach. And then pretty much as soon as I've recovered from that and she's like kneading and on the fleece, she'll then jump off of my stomach. And then she uses my stomach then as a springboard, or worse than my stomach, a bit lower. In the ass. Hi everybody. I said, let me put my eyes on. Right. I want a blue on the screen. Let's make it a little more yellow. That's a shrub. I swear to God, I'm gonna find one of you people. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Literally gonna smack the shit at you. Well, you kept on going, and oh, there you are. Oh, you led me right to your friends. Hi, Buddo. Oh, you. Ah, gotcha. Now we're just. Where are you? There you are. Found you. He's half asleep in bed. Well, what kind of condition is that to be in? Not gonna lie, that sounds like bullshit. Tell him I'm playing Oni and he needs to see this shit. Oh! You gotta dodge the sword. Well, he who dodges the sword lives by the pallet, I guess? Where is that? He dodges the sword, misses the invitation. Bro, you hopped out like right in front of me, friendo. Alright, we got him. Alright, there's somebody puttering around upstairs, or somebody's been puttering around upstairs. We'll go ahead and take them out if there's anyone still up there, which would be incredible courage. Someone was. Hi! Bro, you are injured. What are you doing? I'm inebriated. What's your excuse? Yeah, it's like very much. Oh, hi, Bill. What? I thought I was gonna... Oh, Demon Dash, I gotta do the thing. Get the fuck out of my way, boy. They're all here. Alright, we'll level your ass. Alright with this. We'll hang you up on this thing. Yeah. It is right in front of us. There we go, sir. Slorbs the blorbs. Slorbs the blorbs. Hi. Let's punch our way through. Oh, hi. I wasn't even looking for you, but here you are. Bruh. You ran like halfway as far as you needed to run. Oni is an absolute Kyle. You're not wrong. He is straight up Kyle. Like, he will put holes in walls and not even get a job to pay for the repairs. I say this as someone who has put a hole or two in walls. Yo, how's Moose Cloud already dead? Shambles. Absolute shambles. Hey, oh, somebody ran down and out. You know, if you run down and out, I can tell. Meg, shut up, Meg. Your father doesn't appreciate you. Oh, was not close enough. There we go. All right. Okay, that's still going down. It didn't sound like it was going down, but that was kind of weird. Oh, okay. Hi. Smash. Do I want one? Oh God, a burger sounds so good right now. after the stream, I may run out to Cookout or whatever's open and grab a burger. I can't eat pizza anymore for whatever reason. Pizza just does not do the thing. Oh, you woman, come. D'accord. Meg. Oh, I'm gonna make sure. I'll make sure I'll be okay before I ever step gas pedal on the road. You know. I'm actually done. I'm actually done drinking for the night. So from here on out, it is nothing but water and a ton of it. There's still somebody on a hook, and why is that a thing? I feel kind of terrible. Are they? Yo, they just straight up killed themselves. Alright. Like, you do you, but... I think that was unnecessary? Just a little bit? You have yourself a wonderful night, Graves. Thank you so much for being here and for being awesome. Hashtag Graves is awesome. And if this gets turned into a video at some point, which it might, Hatch God, make sure you check out Graves the Banisher on Twitch. And Kick. She's a phenomenal streamer and a wonderful person. Never, ever forget that. I did not realize I was down to one survivor. Until the hatch popped up. Oh, he made his way out. Alright, cool. Graves is awesome. Also, hashtag free Andy. Give him the thanks for the game and the happy masquerade. And there we go. We got our one hooked survivor. Challenge is done. That will give us the new Nia cosmetic, and that is what we're looking for. That's right, because there's the Nia's mask. That'll bring us through the community track into the next tome, which is available in 14 hours. So we're gonna go back to our Endurity stun, and apparently, according to Actgun, you actually got to get hit with the pallet, which sucks because I can't control that. What nonsense is that? It's some high-grade nonsense. But we will go ahead and pop on back over to Legion. There he is. There they are. They're a legitimate they. Like, they're a they. They're plural. There are 4 of them. And it's kind of bonkers. Let's see. Do we want crowd control? Fire up? Do we care? We don't care. We want the tiramisu. No, we don't care. Ooh, thrill of the hunt. That's what we were looking for. That's what we were waiting on. That's the, well, it's not the finished warfarming build, but that's the last piece we were missing at the bottom tier of that piece. So we're good there. Got the tiramisu. We got the streamers and the tiramisu there. And there. Everything else is gravy at this point. Oh yeah, defo gravy. Look at all this gravy. I do enjoy Legion. Honestly, if Legion weren't quite so short, I'd feel better. Legion is just so short. Diminutive. But we will continue to Dottore. Hey, Antibolt! Hey, how are you doing? How are things? How are things? It's been a day. It's been a productive day, but it's been a day. How are you? So I'm gonna warn you, you're like the only one here. Everybody else is asleep or eating, eating dinner. But we're gonna go ahead and run some Doctor. We've been running some build requests. Today's been a rough day. I'm sorry to hear it's been a rough day, but you know, you're here now. The day's more or less over, and you know, life's great. I was playing last night on here. It was like midnight, 1 a.m., something like that. I got an invitation from Graves to play with her and Huggle Panda and Subma Wiener. And it's funny because on Huggle Panda's side of the Discord, I could hear your stream going on in the background. I was like, yes, we're still there. The audio is still working. I totally feel you on the audio issues. So tonight's been a crazy thing. But I hope now your day, the rough part of your day is over and the good part of your day is just beginning. I'm gonna go ahead and play some Chiller. I've been playing some rather ruthless Killer lately. Doing some build requests. We got some Clown in, we got some Legion, we got some Oni. I do not play Oni. I am not good at Oni. Still managed to get a 3K out of that, so that's something. Shocked me. And yeah, we're doing some good stuff. Yeah, you know, and that was the thing. I know as a streamer, it is embarrassing, especially when you have audio issues, because you can't say a thing without everything being wonky because it's an audio issue. But your audio issues have made me really kind of think about it. It's like, okay, let's make sure that this thing is done. And one of the things I do kind of in my off time when I'm not doing this or editing this to put on YouTube is I help other people who are doing their thing, doing their streams, and they're like, you know, hey, what is the setting for this? What do you do for this? What about this? Like, why is this broken? And I'm we've got a Nia named B Arthritis. But sorry, I've been drinking a lot tonight. But you know, I help out a lot of people with their stream setups, and with this whole thing between Twitch versus Kick, some people have been looking at Kick, and I'm not glad that you had those problems, but I'm glad that I was there when you solved the problems that you had, because now if somebody else has those problems, I'll be like, ha, I know someone who had that. Here's what you do. I love that. So you absolutely helped me out tremendously last night as you were going through your struggles. So thank you. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Hopefully my new glasses come in within the next couple of days before my next stream. I ordered some new blue light filter glasses that are a vintage 1920s style. Oh my god, you were fantastic. Honestly, the hardest part about watching your stream was because you had the lightning bolts behind you in your face cam. It was right over top of your items, and I thought your items were like sparking. I'm like, hey, watch out for water. Your items might zip zap you and hurt you. And I was like, that's his camera background. That's not the item. That's not even part of the game. That's his stream aesthetic. And so it was, I wasn't rubbing my bowler, but there were easily 12 times where I was like, hey, wait a second, your thing looks like it's going to shock you if you walk through water. And I'm like, that's his background. I also learned that Bean Boozle has a spicy version of it. Graves is buying me some Bean Boozle. I don't think you should take it. I don't think you should take it off for Outlast. I think you should do what you do. I also think I'm an idiot, and I'm probably the only person in your entire chat who thought that the zip zap behind your head was related to the item you were holding. And honestly, it just increased the tension for Outlast. I'm not a huge fan of Outlast. I don't dislike it. I just don't like it. It's not my kind of thing. Reminds me a lot of Tromaville movies where they got their shock value out of the gore that they portrayed. And you might be old enough to know what. Hi. I wasn't even looking down to see you. Good heavens. How did I miss that? Okay, we're going this way. Bro, why are you dressed like a Confederate soldier? Like, I'm from Virginia, and I think that's weird. I did not take a single look at who I was in the lobby with. So we'll in the zip zap. He's got a lot of rainbow. He's got a lot of rainbow flags on. Hi. My arms are shorter than I thought they were. Objects in rum may look closer than they appear. May be further away than they appear. May look closer than they are. I don't even know. Am I running around in circles against myself? I'm gonna be pissed if I'm running around in circles against myself. Bitch, he's mine. That is my hef. But no, you. I was impressed. Like, I've done, there was a martial arts store in my town that also, like, one of the guys who ran it was a hot sauce aficionado. And I did the whole, 5-alarm. Bitch! Your hair is not green enough to get away from me. Are you kidding? You think you are a Ninja Turtle? They had 3-alarm hot sauce. It was high up there on the Scoville levels. And so I've done a thing. Like, I went to Key West. There's a place down there that literally, it's a store in Key West, does nothing but hot sauce. And I went down there on a cruise, and I was the only person that went from the bottom hot sauce to the top hot sauce in one row. People who started at the bottom tended to give up. And there were some people that just said, give me the hottest one. And I was like, no, start me at the bottom and take me to the top. Because that's how it's supposed to go. That's how the challenge is meant to be taken. And it was like Kermit's Peppers or Pepper Kermit, I don't even know. Pepper the Frogs or whatever's. But it was a really great store. Loved the store. And I went from the bottom hot sauce to the top hot sauce, and that was like 20 hot sauces, 22 hot sauces. So I love a good hot sauce. And I've got a weird capsaicin sensory that my previous coworkers used to make fun of me for, because I'll have Indian hot chicken tikka masala and be like, oh, this is fine, this is delicious, this is tasty, this is wonderful. Hi. Alright, what are you doing? Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, we're doing the thing. We're running in circles? Alright, good. Get your cardio in. As your doctor, is my professional medical opinion, you should get your cardio in before you expose yourself. But she'd make fun of me because, like, the super hot Indian stuff, I'd eat and not bat an eyelid, but then I'd eat like mild Mexican homemade salsa. Like, this is a little spicy, and she's like, this is water with tomato flavoring. And it was hilarious. So I'm a little notorious within my very minute friend group for not being able to handle mild spices, but absolutely shrugging off the stuff that makes you question your life choices. So I'm excited to try the spicy bean boozles, but out of respect for my neighbors and my butthole, if Graves sends me any of the spicy stuff, I'm like, 1 per hour max. Who's fisting my Jenny? I'll run through. They'll run through me like a champ. Hi. You still bonked me in the noggin. She vaulted in the totally opposite direction than I expected. Okay. Oh, we'll kick this. We'll not kick this because that's done. Okay. Zip zap, where you at? Somebody's over here. Oh, y'all are up topside. Okay. Well, that's handy. Oh, that was a cute little squeak. Oh, hey, look at you glowing all red like a German discotheque. I will zip zap the fuck out of you, I don't care. Where are you going? Come on, girly. Come on, girly. Let's go do the thing. I'm gonna lost. Oh, I found her. Alright, you gonna stand there and scream? I'm fine with that. I'm totally down with that. I love that. Alright. Oh, hi, Jeff. I do love me some fireworks. But unfortunately, since I also play a flashbang build, usually I'm Helen Keller when it comes to flashbangs. That is to say, totally immune. Yeah, she's just like, absolutely took it on the jaw. I tell you what, she's hardcore. I'll give her that. I like your outfit. You're very blue. Dabba dee dabba die. I believe you will die. Dabba dee dabba die. If you were green, you would die. Dabby-dee-dabby die. You're Nia, you will die. Dabbo-dee-dabbo die. Zip, zip. Sit the fuck down. Hef. Somebody's gonna come up here and try to flash you from the side, but they don't have a flashlight anymore. What? How short are Herman's arms? Here's the thing, I'm not camping you if I'm chasing her. And schmacker. Oh, that dead hard. I think that was a dead hard. Was that a dead hard? I don't know. I didn't see her dab. Kind of tradition on this channel. When somebody dead hard's like real good, we dab. And if I'm not in a position to dab, I will absolutely throw in the Betty White dab. Sit the fuck down. Might have been off the record. Oh my god, like, there's so many perks that I've not seen lately. We had one, oh my god, one of the first games tonight. I got a build request, I got a killer request to play Clown. And we had a wonderful pair of survivors. Oh, look at you. Is that a hef? Bro, you... Okay. There's a South African on the floor. Or he could be Finnish. I don't know. South African, Finnish. He could be Swedish. Either way, he's finished. There's this one pair, it was a Zarina and Kate. And the Zarina was using For the People in a way, it was so clean, so good. And the Kate was lagging so badly, they were straight up teleporting me. Like, I'd hit them, and there was like, bam, to somewhere else entirely. I was like, what on earth is going on? And it was actually like really funny. So good. I'm gonna kick this just for points. Because I'm running a farm build. And I ain't zip-zapping a bit, so... Hi. Were you expecting me to get the hatch first? We're gonna take her over to our totem and let her cleanse our totem. Alright, now we're gonna try and make friends with her. We're gonna take her to our totem. We're gonna give her the totem, then we're gonna give her the hatch. We can't seem to find our totem. Alright, here's our totem. It's just Thrill of the Hunt. I love it. Hey, woman! No! Wait, stop! Where are you go? I'm taking. No! Why you do this? No! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! She did not get the memo. Communication is so hard. No! No! Stop! 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 Clearly, I'm not trying to hook you. Clearly, I'm not trying to hook you. I just passed 3 hooks. Way closer to the anywhere I'm taking you. Stop! Mirror. Mirror. Oh, she's got. Oh, we're communicating now. This is the stuff. We're communicating. Please get yourself some blood points. Gotta do the doctor dance. I have no idea what this looks like on the survivor side. Or I'll stand here. See, now we got this. Now we communicate. This is what I love about Killer. This is when I can convince them. It's like, hey, I'm a nice guy. You're just conditioned to be terrified of all of us and sweat super hard. And it's like, I'm not that guy. Normally, like, throughout Masquerade as Killer, I've not been hooking anybody because I played the first day of Masquerade as Survivor. Oh my god, the killers were so sweaty. Oh. They were not down for any kind of love from the survivors. And I was like, alright, you know what? As Killer, I'm not going to do that. I was playing Doctor, hook everybody twice. From there on out, let everybody get their blood points. Occasionally I get a... Yeah, oh, this, I've never seen a group of killers so sweaty as this event. And I say that as a killer man who's played Survivor through Halloween, through Christmas, all that. This event has been so bad. Hit me, baby. Oh yeah, Fong. Give it to me in the noggin. Let's see, we'll go for where you are. I can't heal you. But I want to be perfectly honest, I didn't trust your friends to give you blood points. I think we're out of stuff. I'm sorry. At least on this side, we're out. Got Dr. Dance for her. Every killer I've gone against has been so sweaty that I've literally gotten survivors who are like, you're very confusing to go against. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm only hooking twice and then letting you get your blood points. Dr. Dan. Oh, okay. Oh, you Fang, you are a scholar and a mental gen. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Super kind. Also, B Arthritis. Shout out for that name. Oh my god. I hope they're a YouTuber or streamer or something. I know they're not still watching, but you know, it's like if I get super sweaty survivors, I'll So I just started playing Legion for this event. So one of the things I like to do is help people kind of get their blood points in and get their builds up to snuff. So for the first part of Masquerade, for the first half of this week, I was running nothing but Wraith with the farming build for Wraith. And so the last couple of days I've been running Doctor with the same farming build. I'm working on getting Legion with the same farming build, and then Atgun, a guy in my community who's got incredible natural aptitude. He's got a Deathslinger build that has been proving very well for him. Now, I'm not good at FPSs, first-person shooters, so we'll see how I do with that, but he's been getting really good results from his Deathslinger build. So one of the things I'm going to do is run a night of Wraith, a night of Doctor, a night of Legion, and a night of Slinger to see kind of how they compare in terms of accessibility, ease for new players, efficiency and like the speed of the games and things like that. Because I'm not a great player, so I feel like I can kind of take this like, all right, I've been playing for a little bit. According to Otsdarva's latest video about what makes a veteran survivor, like where are the stages of survivor, I'm apparently an advanced, or not survivor, but player. Apparently I'm an advanced killer, but I don't always feel like that. I do get more 3 and 4Ks than not, but there are some teams of survivors that make me feel like an absolute potato. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's like, as long as you're not a dick about it, I'm totally fine with losing. But it's a really good video. It's like his second to most recent video or something like that. But he was talking about like 200 hours in the game is below 200 hours in the game is a beginner. Between like 200 and some odd is intermediate, and then like advanced, and then he's got your top MMR. It actually doesn't take long, comparatively speaking, to hit top MMR. Now at this point, I've gotten all of my survivors prestiged at least once, with my main survivor Ace at like prestige 2 or 3 or something like that. All of my killers are prestiged at least once, with a few of them prestiged up to 3, Doctor up to 4, because he's going to be my farming character. I'm a Doctor, Plague, Clown main, like he's my jam. But these are the things that are going to keep me pushing and pulling in the, pushing forward and pulling in the blood points for everybody else. But I want to start doing build requests. I want to start doing stuff like that where I can take things and look at it from a beginner's position, because I still remember what it's like to be a beginner. While I've been collecting all of these characters for 7 years now, I've only been playing for I've only got 600 hours in the game. I've not been playing for very long, mostly because of the community. I only just recently started playing end of last year. So these are some of the things where I look at it, and this is how I taught dance. It's because I remember what it was like to be a beginner at dance. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna tell you the mistakes I made when I was where you were, because I still remember when I was where you are, and that helps me teach. And I'm a teacher first and foremost. So that's kind of how I approach things, is as a teacher, but also as an entertainer. Which is why dance came so naturally to me. It's why I love doing YouTube videos, is because I like to entertain and I like to teach. That's the goal. That's the dream. But it is 9:05. Thank you very much, Antibolt. And if this does make it into a YouTube video, everybody make sure you follow Antibolt on Kick. Fantastic streamer, fantastic person. Wonderful to play with and against. I synced it. Until next time, we're going to go ahead and call it off from here. We'll be back. What is today? Today is Wednesday. We'll be back Friday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, take care of yourselves. Check in on friends and family. Stay safe, stay cool, stay warm, stay hydrated, and above all, stay dapper. We'll catch you next time.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well-dressed. The kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world.